and start recording. And there we go. This will be the third one now. Third test. Not in mission. All these people. I did not spawn in this match where I actually went. I wanted to spawn down here and go to the city. Alright? And for some reason, I clicked here. I clicked on my tank. And spawned up here. And I was like, wait. This ain't the city. So, yeah. For a minute, I was like, I'll run with this little guy. I've ran with these little dudes before. The M50s tend to do a great job just like ripping people to shreds, and as long as you can cover them, they will slaughter people. Or if you act as bait. You know, heavy tanks want to kill a medium tank. They see they have no armor. They decide, I'm going to drive right up on this guy. He can't pin me from the front. I'll get a free kill. And then the M50 rips him apart from the side. I have a match, if I can find it, where you could see the M50 tear apart like 6 tanks because they kept trying to come around the corner to shoot me, and he was sitting on the hill at that corner shooting down at them. Just killing them, one after another. And they never even tried to, like, shoot up at him until, like, the very end when they all had been massacred and, like, 2 guys were alive. And then he just backed up and repaired. And then they tried to go over the hill to catch him, and snipers started shooting at them. It was, yeah, terrible concept. Now, I shouldn't have gone across this spot. I was trying to see if I could see any of these guys. I didn't want to get sniped really quick. And then I seen them. Oh, yeah, Sergeant Halling. I think he's the guy who ended up shooting me. But yeah, so I was like, yeah, I can't see these dudes. But there's a crossing over there. I can't really hit that guy. I went to shoot at this dude. I don't know what happened there. I guess they hit a wall and exploded. Maybe it was a part of the foundation. I don't know. I should have shot for the turret. Because I clearly could see the turret. But too late, right? Doesn't matter now. I get hit. I'm not exactly sure where that round hit me at. But it doesn't matter because I didn't die. I hit him. Break his gun. I'm going to be honest here. This is the thing I've never really liked about War Thunder. Is that you can easily die in one shot. And when a guy hits you in the breach or in your gun, they basically disable you from being able to participate in the fight for the next nearly 30 seconds. You can't do anything until that's repaired. And a lot of times if somebody's close to you and they shoot in the gun and they break it, that's it. You just get to die. It's not a fun time. Alright? You just get hit, and then you're dead. It sucks. But it is what it is. So, around this point I started thinking, man, I need to get to the city. They have C. I don't want to sit out here in the open. We're not really covering the spot well. I'm not really changing the flow of battle whatsoever. And the city kind of needs help. They're losing people left and right. So, you know, I decided to push up. I'm trying to make sure I'm not going to end up getting sniped going to this river, because this is a really, really bad spot to cross. And if you stop for any length of time, there's a panther or a tiger, or God help you, a Panzer IV, they're going to take you out. So, so I ended up going up through here, hoping that this wall would at least stop some people from trying to shoot at me. It really doesn't block a shot, but sometimes people will not see your name flared up in red, like bright red, so they won't take the shot. Because they don't know, you know? People who have experience in this game, they'll just take the shot. They don't care. It's a pretty foregone conclusion that it's going to hit you, and it doesn't matter if it's not going to hit you, because a lot of these tanks, it's a T-34, it's going to come right through you. There's a shot later in here that I had to watch on the replay from the other guy's perspective. It's not Sergeant Hailing, I think. It might be, actually. No, he dies right here. It was some other guy, maybe Acorn, who ended up shooting me in the rear. No, it was Babber Timmer. Actually, I'm going to stop. I don't know. But right here, I dropped smoke because I seen multiple tanks coming, and I decided that I was going to go ahead and try to bait them in, right? This guy falls for it. Kind of felt bad for him, but there he is. Boom. Doesn't even have a chance. I watched his replay for that. He had no idea that I was on this road. He did not pay any attention. He was just driving straight down it. Next guy comes in. He tries to shoot me. Guess what, bro? There's a building in the way. So he just kind of skips off my side. I shoot him right in that port. His team dies. We're good to go. Drop another artillery. I never know where to drop these, so a lot of times I'll just put them on random spots, usually along roads and things, to try to stop enemies from taking those spots. Because when they see the orange smoke, like, 7 out of 10 players won't drive near that. And then, bonk. Yeah, 7 out of 10 players will not drive near the smoke because they believe if the artillery hits, you're probably going to die, or they're in a light enough vehicle that it will kill them. Most of the time, though, it's not a big threat. I was looking for the airplane where you can see them on the map flying around. So, yeah, it's a way to keep people away from you. Right here, I have opening over here and an opening over here. And I'm trying to cover them both, and I realize this is not a good spot because if somebody comes around the corner on either spot before I can turn my turret, they're going to shoot me and I'm going to die. So I'm trying to cover myself with the wall here, but just enough so I can see. So I can see if somebody's coming, but they can't shoot me, and then be able to shoot the other side. And I just decide, this is suicidal. So I drop smoke there is not to cover me. It's actually to get the attention of either the planes or people coming down the road, because they tend to live up the smoke. That guy messed up, started shooting at the smoke before he turned to shoot me, hit the ground and died. So it kind of works out. You don't get a lot of these, but, you know, it's useful. So I ended up coming back over here, and this is where my mistake starts, right? What you don't see is right here on the map, there are 2 tanks coming in from the right side, and it's the ASU-85, and it's this, this guy, the T-34-100, right? I don't know these guys are flanking. You can see one right here as he's coming down, and they're coming down together. I'm too busy trying to shoot people up on this hill. They're a threat to my team. I want to either mess them up or take them out, right? I'm trying to pay attention to the planes too because I don't want one of them bombing running. Try to take him out. Boom. But right now, I'm being flanked. I don't know it. I'm not paying enough attention. And the Stalin era armor kicks in and saves my life here pretty soon. Alright? So this dude, Ilastra, is approaching from the rear. I'm trying to shoot people in front of me. Next thing I know, I'm like, I hear this engine noise. Is someone coming around this corner? Boom. Hits me in the butt. What happened there? You want to know? It hit the rear where the engine bay was and then skipped upwards and exploded outside of my tank, doing nearly no damage. So I was like, all right, he backed up. I'm going to try to use this as cover. And then I realized this ASU-85 on the map is right here. That's a big wide open area. And I'm like, I can shoot through this wall. Boom. Hit him straight on, kill his crew. Totally sucked for him. Nothing he could do about it. He probably didn't even know you could shoot through this wall. Hopefully he knows now. These little walls, you can shoot straight through them. You just line up your circle, take the shot. I mean, if you know you can pin it. The ASU has like 45 armor on the front like a T-34. It's not much. It's slightly sloped. It ain't blocking much. Most of the time, it's just going to pin through and kill. So you just try to get a center shot without hitting that barrel. And then he comes around the corner. Bad idea. I don't know why he did that. I don't know what he was thinking. Usually, if a tank is guarding a corner like that, you come up to the corner, you use your third-person view to look around it, see if you can see down the road, and see if you can see the tank like me, block it. Alright? If I'm watching that corner, you don't peek, because if you peek, you're probably going to die. He peeked. In fact, he tried to peek really fast. I'm not really sure what he was thinking. He ended up dying for that. Come back over here, I capture the spot. I don't think I ended up getting another whole kill this whole match. Good game. And then, because I realized right here's the bullet hole, right? I was like, wait a minute, that should have hit my engine, taken it out, set me on fire. I don't know how that 85mm bounced off my rear. And I was trying to talk to the other guy. He didn't say a word. I think at this point he probably quit. Yeah, left the mission. He was gone. So all of them started leaving the mission. Rapid succession. They just weren't having it. They were done here. And then I realized, yeah, this match is pretty much over. In a little bit, I'm going to say good game right here. But, yeah. This is the boring part where I sit here and I watch. And I'm like, no one's going to come this way. The heavy tank's got that covered. It doesn't look like people are coming around the top. They're pushing in. The south has some people, so there's a chance they could try to flank down here like these two guys tried. The answer is no. They don't try. I'm just reloading ammo as I sit here. If you sit on top of these objectives, it reloads you ammo. Very slowly. You can't really see that in a replay, but there'll be little tickers here slowly going around as you reload. Whee! Looking for a plane. For planes to shoot. You can hear explosions as people are trying to still kill each other. There's one guy left. Right here. He knocked his tracks out. His barrel's knocked out. And then the match ends. And that's it. Another replay done.